Hey everyone! So today I wanted to do a haul video basically showing you all these stuff that I have got. I've had coupons, gift cards, seen things for a really good price, and I just snagged them. This is Confessions of a Shopaholic. I have a problem and I know it. So I'm going to just jump right into it, show you everything I got, and almost everything that I have purchased I have used so I can give you an honest opinion and let you know if it's worth it or not and all that good stuff. So first I'm going to start with this Urban Decay Anarchy face case, and this was on sale at Sephora for $29. So I was like, let me take a look at it. And it came with 5 shadows, 3 of which are just super pigmented. They remind me a lot of their Moon Dust eyeshadows because they're just so shimmery. It comes with a matte shade, and then it comes with this, which is very shimmery as well, but it's not as pigmented as these 3. And I really did like it when I swatched it on my hand. I thought the color payoff was really nice, and it's a really fun palette to have if you're looking for something to wear on a special occasion, or you want just something extra vibrant on your eyes, or just to have your eyes do a little bit something extra. This is definitely a great palette. It also came with their Perversion eyeliner, and it came with a lip thing. It's a super saturated high gloss lip color in the color Scandal, which is a really pink, vibrant pink. And then it also came with another section to the palette, which has 2 blushes, one of which is really vibrant and the other one is a little bit more toned down. And then it also came with a highlight, and these blushes are really nice. They're great, they're blendable, they look really good on the skin. This is a little bit scary, but if you blend it and use the right tools, it can look really nice, and the highlight is nice as well. So I thought this was a really nice product for the price point. And no, you cannot complete a whole look solely based on this palette, but it's not bad for the price, and it's just something glam to have in your collection. The next palette I got is by the Balm. It is the Nude Tude palette, and this is a palette that is hit or miss with people. I've had people on my channel say they love it. I've had people on my channel say they hate it. But me personally, I love it. It's got a really good selection of neutrals, and I think that the colors are just very creamy, very pigmented. I haven't had any regrets with the palette. I do think it's a nice palette, and I do suggest it to people just because I think it's a great neutral palette, and it's got good blending shades, it's got good transition shades, and it's got great matte shades as well. So this was definitely a really nice buy for me, and I've been getting a lot of use out of it. The next palette is also by the Balm. It is the Meet Matte Nude palette, and I had seen this forever ago when it first came out, and it has 9 matte shades in it, and these shades are so nice. I think they're really nice because they're all matte, and you can complete a look with just solely using matte shadows, whereas Shimmering, I feel like you need more mattes to complete a look. You can use Shimmering to pizzazz your eyes and brighten them up, but I really feel like mattes are essential, and I feel like some palettes like the Urban Decay Naked 1 and 2 don't have enough matte shades in it, and this is where this comes into play for me because it has really good transition shades, and I just like it. It's really good quality, and I think that I just got it for a really good steal. It was $20 and it was originally $42, and at $42 I was like, no, but at $20 I was like, alright, what's up? So been enjoying this. I've actually used it on my eyes today, and I think it's a great addition to anyone's collection just because I think that mattes are just essential and you will never not need them. So love this. The next 2 items are items that I have reviewed. I will include the link down below so you guys can see a full in-depth review. But the first of which is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Love this, reviewed it, told you my thoughts and opinions on it. It's a great neutral palette, and if you want to see more about it, I will link that down below so you can see what it looks like and all my thoughts about it. The next is something that everybody and their mom knows about. It is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I do really enjoy this palette. It's my favorite of all the Nakeds, and I do think that it's something that you can benefit from if it's in your collection, unlike the Naked 1 and 2 in my opinion. So I do suggest this to people if they want this. It's not essential, but if you are looking for a nice neutral palette, this is nice. It's not very affordable. If you're looking for something cheaper, I would suggest the Balm's palette, but this is really nice, and I think it's just a great product they put out for their Naked line. Next product, also by Urban Decay, is the Vice 2 palette, and everybody and their mom is talking about it. It's super popular on YouTube just because it was launched for the winter collection that they have. And this palette and we were just eyeing each other. I was like eyeing him, and I was like, okay, do I want you? Do I not want you? And I was like, yes. And then I was like, no, and then I was like, yes, and then I was like, no. And then I got a gift card from my in-laws, and I was like, you know what, let me just get it. And what held me back from this palette is the same thing that always holds me back with Urban Decay's palettes. They do not include enough matte shades. And I feel like the palette has really great colors. They're super pigmented, they're fun, it's a nice palette to have, but I do feel like you will have to reach for other colors in order to accomplish the look that you're going for. And not only that, I just don't feel like they can blend together really well. So I feel like you'll be reaching for this palette, you'll be reaching for another eyeshadow, you'll be reaching for a different eyeshadow, whereas some palettes you could just complete the look solely based on the palette. So that was my downfall with them, and also these two shades are really similar, and I know a lot of people have been talking about that. They have two black shades and one has glitter and one doesn't, which is annoying because that's one shade they could have added maybe a matte tone or something like that. And Urban Decay, I feel like didn't really think this palette out very well just for that reason. And I don't know, I love their stuff, but their palettes just, I get them, but I just feel like they could do a little bit better. The next item is one of my favorite palettes that I have purchased. It is the Smashbox Wondervision Mega Palette, and I just think this palette is amazing. I include this in my December favorites, and I feel like this is the perfect palette to have if you just want a one-stop shop, not really big into makeup, but want something that you can go to, whether it's for work, whether it's for going out, anything like that. I feel like this palette is it because it has every color you could possibly need. It's got glittery, it's got mattes, it's got shimmer, it's amazing. I'm obsessed with it. And I feel like it just has every color under the sun that you could possibly need. You can amp it up if you want to go out with the girls. It's just so versatile, this palette, and that's why I absolutely love it. And it's also got bronzers and blushes right here, so it's really versatile and you could take it on the go, and it's so affordable. I believe it's about $39, so definitely a great palette to have. You should definitely look in your closest Ulta to see if they still carry it. So the next item is the Balm product as well. It is the Bahama Mama bronzer, and I had seen this on Amazon and it was about $12, so it was really affordable. And the reason I was drawn to it was because I thought that this was a deep enough bronzer that I can use this to contour with. I really only have two bronzers that I use to contour, so I was looking for something else to add to my collection, and I got this and I used it to contour, and it looked very ashy and muddy on my skin, so I just use it for bronzing purposes, not for contour. It's nice as a bronzer, but not really as a contour for me. But if you are fair in tone, this would probably be a great contour shade because it is so deep and dark. The next item I have was a set. It is from the Disney collection. It was the Jasmine eyeliner set. I got it on Sephora because it was on sale, and I was like, let me try this out. I'm always looking for new eyeliners, and it came with a gel liner in black, a liquid liner in black as well, and then an eye kohl in black. And the gel liner is decent. It's not the best, but I did get it on sale, so I really wasn't expecting too much, and for the price point, it's really not that bad. The liquid liner is I feel like it's a little bit watery. It could be a little bit deeper in black. I think that they kind of skimped on this, and it's okay. It's not horrible, but it's not the best either. But I absolutely love this eye kohl. It stays in my waterline. It is so black and it doesn't run on me. So I really have been enjoying this, and I include this in my December favorites. The next item is another love of mine. I had recently discovered it. It is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I have combination skin, and I do not get oily at all with this. This keeps my face matte. I wore this on New Year's Eve and my makeup stayed in place. It was perfect. I didn't have any oil peek through. Loved it. It lasted all night, and I was outside, I was inside, I was sweating, and it just stayed put, and I absolutely love this and suggest it to anybody who has oily or combination skin. You will love this foundation. It's great, and it's very high coverage as well, so a little does go a long way. Another foundation I have been enjoying is the Stilla Stay All Day Foundation and Concealer. I tried this because I looked on several websites, and they did say this was good for combination to oily skin. And I'm always looking for foundations for my skin type because it can be annoying that your skin gets oily, and I don't want to be constantly blotting. So I decided to give this a try, and to my surprise, it's just very nice. It stays all day. I do not get oily with it. It's just so nice, and it was a surprise to me because I've never used any of Stilla's foundation products, so I was surprised. And it comes with a concealer in the lid, which is really nice for correcting, and then the foundation comes with a spatula, so you can use this to apply it to your face, or you can just use it to apply it on the brush directly. So Becca is one of my favorites from Sephora. I think they're a really great brand. The closest Sephora to me that carries the Becca line is about 45 minutes to an hour, so I don't really get to play around with their stuff as much as I like, but I do have several of their products and I am very happy with them. And my sister-in-law told me about the Shimmering Skin Perfector, and it is a liquid highlight, and it is in the color Opal. And I haven't used this yet, but when I did swatch it on my hand, it is just a very subtle glow to the skin. It's very luminous, but not over luminous. It's a really nice highlight. If you want to use it to mix with your foundation, you will have a subtle glow and your skin will look very healthy and glowy. So I did like the way it looked on my hand, and I look forward to using it. And when I do use it, I'll let you know more of an opinion. But their products are all great, so I'm sure this will be amazing as well. I got from Sephora for New Year's Eve. They had these in the front, and it's made by the company Lit. And these are, it's called Rich and Famous, and it's holographic glitter. And I thought this was so beautiful. I will include a picture of it because I don't want to make a mess, but it is $20, and it came with a decent sized glitter, and it comes with a mixing medium for it. It's an adhesive for your eyes, and I wore this on New Year's Eve, stayed all night, didn't have fallout all over the place. It looked gorgeous, and this glitter is so beautiful. I want every single one of them. They have like about 3 or 4, and I have the gold, but I'm gonna get the purple. They have a silvery tone. Obsessed. They're amazing, and they're really affordable, and it comes with 2 things, so it's nice. You don't have to buy a glitter glue. You have it already included, which I really liked about it, and it was a standout product to me. Another item I got was from NARS. I actually got 3 of them. They're blushes in the color Taos, which is so beautiful. I included it in my December haul, and it is a deep pink coral color. I love it. It's got some shimmer in it. I love NARS blushes. They are my current obsession. I've been going crazy for them. I also got the color Doucer, which was a gift from my sister-in-law. One of my favorites of the moment because it's just such a nice neutral tone to wear on a day-to-day basis, and I love these color blushes, and it's matte. The next blush I got from NARS that I liked was Lovejoy, and this is really beautiful. I used this today on my cheeks, and I think that it gives you a subtle glow, and it's a nice tone for day to day as well. So it reminds me a lot of Doucer, but with subtle glitter, and I love all 3. NARS blushes are my jam, girl. And the next item I also got from NARS was from the Guy Bourdain collection. It is the eyeshadow in Mississippi Mermaid, and this was a really pretty champagne color. I got this because of Jacqueline Hill. She is my YouTube love, and she said that she loved this, so I went ahead and got it, and I really enjoyed it. It kind of reminds me of Stilla's Kitten because it's just that pretty champagne color, and oh, so beautiful on the lid, and it's good as a highlight as well. So if this is still available, I would definitely get it, especially if you are a neutral lover. This is a really pretty shade. So something else I got was from the new collection at MAC. It is from their Nude collection. I forgot what it was called exactly, but I got this highlight mineralized skin finish in Magnetic Appeal, and I did include this in my December favorites just because I thought this was a really beautiful natural highlight to have. I use this every single day since I purchased it, and I think it's just a really good day to day because it's subtle, but it's very healthy and glowy on the skin, and I've been really enjoying this. 2 more items I've also included in my December favorites were these Bobbi Brown eyeshadows in Toast and Camel, and these are really great eyeshadows. They're good transition shades. They're very pricey, so if you don't want to spend, I totally get it. You can definitely get something for cheaper that is just as good. My in-laws got this for me, and I've been really enjoying them, and I've been using these every day as well since I got them. Another thing I got was this YSL BabyDoll Mascara, and this was also in my December favorites, and I got this because of Casey Holmes. She raved about it, and I'm not really one for fake eyelashes just because I don't like the way it feels on my lashes. I don't know, it just creeps me out. And I feel like this is a really great mascara for that. It lengthens, volumizes your lashes, but it is really expensive, and I'm not really one to promote expensive mascaras just because I feel like drugstores have mascaras that are cheaper in price and can probably do just as good of a job. So like this, but if you don't want to spend the $30 on it, I just do not blame you, girl, because people be balling on a budget. So the next item I got was from Buxom, and this is the lip gloss in White Russian. This is so pretty. I swatched this in the store and I liked it so much that I decided to get it, and I think this really pairs well with nude colors. Sometimes I have lipsticks that are a little bit too nude and they kind of wash me out, so I just throw this gloss on top of it, and I am money with this because it looks so nice together, the combination. So I've been using this a lot. I've been enjoying it, and it's like a quarter way finished. That's how much I love it, and I just got it. So another set I got from Sephora because it was on sale was this Makeup Forever, I think it's called For the Eyes collection, and it came with 2 eyeliners, a mascara, the Makeup Forever HD powder, and then this Aqua Eyes in the number 16. And the reason why I wanted to get this was solely for this Aqua Eyes because I really liked this when I had seen it. And when I used it, I was not impressed. I think that it doesn't blend out very well on my eyelids. It just gets very cakey, and I was really disappointed because it's just so pretty, but I don't know, it just doesn't do well on my eyes for some reason. I'm going to try playing with it some more to see if I could get it to look better, but when I swatch it on my hand, it does look really beautiful, but I'm going to play with it some more, but so far I'm not impressed, and I'm really disappointed with it. The HD powder I like. I've used this before and I think it's great. I just don't think it's good for if you have any flash photography because it does give you that white flashback. And I do love Makeup Forever's eyeliner, so this was just a plus for me. And it comes in the color black, which is 0L, and then this color is 221L, which is gray. It's like a shimmery gray. So these have been great, loving those. And then lastly in the collection came a mascara. It's called Smoky Lash, and this collection was really affordable. I got it for an extra 20% off, and it was $29, so I believe it was like $25 or $26, and I had to jump on it because it came with so much for such a good price, and it's Makeup Forever. And the mascara wand looks like this. It's a decent mascara. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's just It came with the set, so I can't complain. The next item I got, also from Makeup Forever, is this full coverage concealer. I'm in the number 10. And I absolutely love this stuff. It's great. I think that it's one of the best concealers I've ever used in my life because it doesn't crease on me, and I do have a problem with concealers creasing on me no matter what I do. So this was really great. I've been enjoying it, using it non-stop, and love, love, love it. From MAC, I also got a pigment in the color Rose, and I've tried to get this several times and they've always been sold out of it, and it is so gorgeous. It's a beautiful pink mixed with like a copper tone, and it's like one of those duo shadows where you like change your angle and you could see a different color, and I really like that. And it's so gorgeous on the lids. You pair this with a brown shadow to deepen up the crease, and you are looking so fly, girl. Let me tell you, this is amazing. The next 3 items, some of my last items, are MAC blushes. I had gotten blushes in the color Blunt. This is the color Ginergerly, and this is the color Coppertone. And I had gotten this because I heard it was really good contour color for girls of deeper skin tone. So I looked at it in the pan and I was like, this looks like an ugly, like, brown. It looks bad. But when I swatched it on my skin, it looked really pretty, and it is a really beautiful contour color because it's kind of like a plum meets brown color. And this color Ginergerly is a nice day-to-day blush. It's matte. Gorgeous on the skin. And then Coppertone I just got yesterday. My friend Simi actually got it for me, so I was really excited about it, and it's definitely like a color I will use a lot because I love neutral matte shades for blush. And lastly, one of my all-time loves for the moment is the Sigma Enlightened collection. My fiance had purchased this for me because I was in love with it. I kept looking at it and stalking it and saying how much I wanted it and everything in the collection. And this collection came with so much stuff. It came with 3 brushes. This is my favorite of the 3 brushes. It is a just big dense brush, and it's great for packing on color, and it's called Soft Focus Shader E52. It also came with the medium sweeper E54, and this is really nice too. I use this more with pigments. And then it came with the domed utility E34, which is what I use to deepen up my outer V because it's so small and precise. And these brushes have been really nice, and I've been enjoying them. And it also came with 3 eyeliners, one which is in just black, one is in a deep like fudge brown type color, and one is a shimmery brown, and I haven't used them yet. I look forward to using them, and when I do, I'll let you know what I feel about them. And then it also came with 3 cheek products, one of which is a blush, one is a highlight, and one is a bronzer. As you know, bronzers are hard for me to match my skin tone. They're usually at my skin tone, so I don't typically have good luck with them, but this is a really good transition shade, and this is in the color Mellow Powder. And this is really nice, but if you are deeper in tone, it's not really going to show up. Like when I put it there, you can't even see because it's my skin tone. And then they have the color Peaceful Powder Blush, which is the highlight, really beautiful highlight. Have no complaints. I've never used any of Sigma's products, and to my surprise, they were really nice to work with, and I was really impressed. I know their brushes are always quality, but I never knew what their makeup products were like, so they were really good first impression for me. And then the last is the color Serene, and this is a blush, and it is a beautiful day-to-day matte shade. Super smooth, super creamy. It's just so beautiful for your day-to-day looks, and it's not too overpowering. You can wear this to work, school, wherever. It's very neutral. Also came with 3 eyeshadow base. They come in the color Awake, which is a pearlescent color. It's like a pink pearlescent shade. It also came in the color Composed, which is a brown shade, which is really pretty. And then lastly, it came in the color Neutralize, which is a peachy tone, and this has glitter in it, which I didn't really love because when you put it on the lid, it had a lot of shimmer, and I felt like it competed with the eyeshadow a little. So maybe this is something I would use as a cream shadow and not so much as a base. And it also came with so much stuff in this collection. 3 lip glosses. One is in the color Tint, which is a corally color. It's really pretty for day to day. It came with a nude, which is called Hint, and this is kind of like a color I have to mix with a lipstick because it does wash me out, but when it's mixed with a neutral lipstick, it does look really pretty. And then this color, which is my favorite, is called Tranquil, and it is a really pretty plum color. So those lip glosses are really nice. They're not sticky. I like the way they look on my lips, and they're very opaque. And my favorite thing from the whole collection has to be their Warm Neutrals palette. It's got 12 eyeshadows. I believe 7 of these are matte. It's got such a nice selection of colors. I think they're amazing. Like I said before, I wasn't really quite sure what to expect because I've never used any of Sigma's makeup products, and I was blown away. I think they're amazing quality. They're pigmented, great to work with. They blend out nicely. So happy with this. I've been using this so much. It's actually probably one of my most used palettes that I've purchased over these winter months. So I've been really getting my money's worth out of it. I love it. I would definitely suggest it because it is such a nice palette. This completes my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was very lengthy. I did have a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I thought of each thing that I purchased and if I would repurchase it, or my thoughts and opinions on it, so maybe you guys can make some decisions if you were interested in any of the products. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching.